Hey, welcome to musicmastery.net. In this video today, we are going to talk about my first open mic and why it was the best one that I've ever been to. So, if you're not already familiar, uh, I've been doing music for a number of years now, and I actually got my start at open mics. And, I did heaps and heaps and heaps of open mics, and they're open mics, never got paid for them. But I got heaps of performance experience out of it, and I feel like it definitely helped me skyrocket my career. But the best one that I ever went to was the first one. And so I was just at this little cafe Sunday afternoon, the normal, open mic situation. Absolutely nothing crazy about it. But they just had heaps of empty slots on the board. So, there's a whiteboard, you come up, you write your name, but they just had like heaps of empty slots. And I just came to watch and support a friend. But then the organizer's like, "Oh, does anyone else play music? Does anyone else play music? Oh, I need someone to help out, just fill up the extra time." And, I was there with the friend, and the friend's like, "Oh, he plays music, get him to do it." And so I ended up, like, getting a guitar literally off the wall, like, grabbing a guitar, going, "Okay, I can tune this one up." Tuning it up and just going for it, and it sucked. It was my first ever open mic, one of the first times sorta performing in a gig context. I wasn't doing like Twinkle Twinkle on the violin, whatever. Um, and so it was a really great experience, and it was the best one ever. Now, I went back to that open mic like thousands of times since. Maybe not thousands, but probably at least 100 times since. And that's still the best one. The reason is because that like initial exposure to just, I'm not really feeling it. I didn't come here that prepared, but like, I need to do this. I just need to step up and I'm going to do it anyway. And, getting over that actual fear of just performing in front of other people, the best experience, hands down, that I've ever had from an open mic. And, there's been other open mics where it's like you meet some really cool people and you get to network with some cool people, you get to set up some cool jams. But that very first one, where you actually like go on and you do the thing and you play in front of other people, and it's like, it's a big deal. You've got this like sound system behind you, and if you're going to an open mic, you're probably not at that point like the world's most experienced, especially if it's your first one. But the first one is the most important one, and probably for you, it'll also be the best one. So get out there. If you haven't already, hit up the open mics. If you have already, then it's time to start getting some gigs once you've sort of gotten over that, initial performance anxiety. And when you're ready to start getting gigs, first of all, you're going to hit that subscribe button. Second of all, you're going to hit that like button. And finally, you're going to go into the description. You're going to go to musicmastery.net and check out the Musician Success Academy. Enjoy.